Okay. So hello guys. Basically, we will be trying to run a semaphore on our threads, and I encountered error earlier. No, so we're going to fix this one. So open nyo lang yung VS Code. I will clear this muna, yung workspace na to. Delete ko lang to muna. Ayan. So every time you create a workspace kasi or nag-import ka ng nag-create ka ng folder tapos in-import mo yung workspace sa VS Code, it creates its own parang uh, files, no? Ayan. So currently, this is working, no? Pag niran natin to, ignore nyo muna tong ano dyan, parang error. This will compile and basically run. Ito yung output niya. Let's clear muna and then run it again para makita nyo. Ayan. So, hello world, no? So, we were able to include yung semaphore header. However, whenever you call the binary semaphore, so, initialize natin muna sa 0. Meaning nakalock siya, no? Run natin. Then, we're having this error. Ayan. So, here, basically, ang problem is that I think the VS Code could not detect yung C++ version 20. No? So, let's clear this one. Clear muna natin to. And then, ang requirements when you are running this semaphore should be C++ version 20, which we already have installed if you check yung previous installation video. And then, you need to have the GCC 11, version 11 onwards for the specific semaphore. So, to check yung GCC, so GCC dash dash version ka lang. And then, it shows you here the version. So, kung mapapansin natin, 14 siya. Basically, it is capable of running semaphores. However, may error tayo. One fix is to go to the IntelliSense UI. Sa extensions, no, ito yung mga na-install natin. You need to have C++ IntelliSense debugging, and then itong si Code Runner. No, you need to have this. And then, let's configure si IntelliSense. Pwede kayo lang, Control-Shift-P. And then, search lang IntelliSense. No, ayan, configuration. Enter nyo. Alright, ulit. So, select nyo to. Okay, what happened? Ulit. So, Control-Shift-P. And then, edit IntelliSense. Let's check this UI. Ito ata yan. Okay, yan. So, edit UI configuration. So, mag-appear tong window na to. Then, let's double check if tama ba yung configuration. So, compiler path was not assigned. No? So, dapat GCC yan. Let's select, no? G++, no? Okay. G++ natin yan. And then, let's change this one to legacy. No? Windows tayo. So, we're running on Windows. So, pwede na siguro tong GCC 64 legacy. Ayan. By 64 kasi 64-bit yung processor, no? And then, as you can see, naka 17 to. Let's make this one version 20. Okay. So, automatic naman save na yan. Let's go back to our CPP file. And then, pag nirun natin to, still we get the error na hindi niya ma-detect si semaphore. No? So, one way is to create yung task.json na tinatawag. Meron CVS code nito. So, kung nakita nyo, nag-generate na naman siya nito. Yung mga inedit natin, nandito lahat yan. No? So, if hindi ito nag-i-exist sa mga files na to, you can just go here, then type nyo lang yung task.json. Kung makikita nyo to, kung nasan yung code ko. So basically, meron ako isang workspace na nandito, and then ito yung current workspace to yon. So ito yung sa-select natin. Ayan. So ito yung laman ng task.json. Then i-add lang natin dito yung uh, version 20, no, ni C++. So minus std equals C++20. And add lang natin yan. Then save nyo lang to. Save nyo lang siya. Then go back here. Then let's try to run this one again. Ayan, kung nakita nyo, na-remove na yung error, and then ayan, nag-hello world na siya. So basically, it was able to detect the C++ version 20, and it was able to run yung semaphores, no? So this is when you're using a VS Code. Marami pa tong settings, configuration. So minsan yung run config niya, pag sinearch siya dito, yung run configuration niya, meron din settings doon. Pati itong settings.json, meron din mga ganyan. Ito, katanyari ito. Ayan. Pwede ring i-set up yan if needed, no? So, didn't use it naman, so kaya okay lang. Another one is, pag pumunta ka dito, and then click nyo yung settings, makikita nyo kasi itong config file dito. So, you can also perform edit on this one, or dito, sa code runner natin, settings. Ayan, makikita nyo may mga, ano din siya dito. Ayan, settings.json. Pag ginalaw mo yan, magkakaroon ng laman yung settings.json dun sa workspace nyo. So, kunyari, click nyo tong uh, by extension, click nyo lang yan. Ayun, magkikreate siya ng ganyan. So, basically, yung JSON mo, ito na yung laman. And makikita nyo dito yung iba't ibang ano niya, config, no? So, wala naman tayong babaguhin. I-don't save na natin yan. And then, yeah, that's it, no? Yan yung mga other things. So, basically, yung fix na to works for me. I just go to the task.json, then added tong C++ version 20. No, it was able to detect na. And then, every time na i-compile ko, recognize niya yung semaphore for the C++ version 20. Yan. So, yeah, that's it for this one. We're able to fix naman yung errors ng semaphore. It was able to be detected. We'll create, or sa next, na lang, video, we'll try to run the binary semaphore and check natin if it works talaga. Applying it to threads na. Okay.